Run the football. Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the...
Find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Brady. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 10 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
46. Steelers 19.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Up not being a good one, cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd and 11 now. Rudolph loses the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Man, you don't want to finish the game?
Training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes out, you get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About ready for their next drive, and they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way, because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football, got to hold on to it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and to use those wheels of his, the absolute devastating effect.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get a He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Rudolph. Rudolph loses.
Ooh, that boy David hit hard, bro. That boy James White hit hard. I ain't never seen somebody hit that hard, boy. Like, that's crazy.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
There you go.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady.
Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
And got his man complete. Takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 89 yards.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
Brady going to look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
This is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
Yeah, that was a good game, bro.
It goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to them. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.